guys, it's Naomi. So I'm just finishing the Charles and Camilla reading. So the next cards I pulled out are the cards signifying how their reign is going to be when he is king. The first card I pulled out was the High Priestess. This talks about a reign that's going to be dealing with intuition, the emotional aspect of things, the divine feminine aspect of things, rather than the traditional emperor side of things, which is the opposite of the High Priestess. Camilla also I see as the High Priestess. She is a female Cancer. Diana was as well, but I see Diana more as the Queen of Cups, or the Queen of Hearts, as her nickname was when she was alive in some tarot decks. The Queen of Cups is called the Queen of Hearts. So it will be ruled by intuition. It will be ruled by more feminine energy. And as you guys know, and for some of you who don't know, Charles has actually been very active in environmental causes and things that usually are more considered with the divine feminine energy. Interesting, because the Emperor reversed is the next card that came up. Now this is the hyper-masculine energy, the Emperor upright, following rules, authority, and restrictions. This is a reign that's going to buck the original rules and authority that came before and going to change a lot of the norms and the status quo that we think of with the crown. The next card is the Law of Attraction, Magician card. This will be a time of creating new things, of believing in the unseen things in the spiritual realm and creating things through the spiritual realm. And as you guys know, and if you don't know, Charles is a very spiritual individual, whether you like him or not. What he did with Diana, he does believe in these things, and he certainly will incorporate that mindset into his reign as king. The next card is Death Reverse. This is a resistance to a new beginning. I think this is going to be the people's reaction to his reign at first, and also their reaction to Camilla as queen. They're going to reject it at first. There's going to be a little bit of a pushback when he first becomes king. And at the bottom of the deck surrounding the situation is the Lovers. This is a loving union. They're still going to be perfectly in love and married when he becomes king. I think this is symbolizing their marriage and that they always loved each other, whether you agree with them or not. And what happened with Diana, this was a marriage that was not allowed to happen, that should have. Now, of course, William and Harry wouldn't have been born, but it was a marriage that occurred eventually, because they really were two souls that met in this lifetime together and wanted to be together. And Diana was the unfortunate, result. Her death and surrounding angst and pain was the result of their continued love throughout Charles's marriage to Diana while he was with also Camilla. Beneath that Lover's card, I have the Hope card. So I believe his reign is going to unsuspectingly and surprisingly to a lot of people bring hope to the monarchy and a lot of change that has been needed for a long time. And underneath that I have Harry. I see him still doing all of his diplomatic things and all of the things that he's been doing for charities, and the Invictus Games continuing and helping with the monarchy a great deal with Charles. I don't see William in it actually. But I do see underneath Harry the Tower. So there is some big situation either surrounding him or somebody that he knows that's going to happen probably during Charles's reign once Charles becomes king. I don't know what that is, but it's a big event because we have the Tower here. Underneath the Tower, also on the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. This means that there will be a rebirth of some kind. There will be a rebirth, and there will be a new start to the monarchy. Also pulled out from the deck, I'm going to pull out one last card. Okay. We have the Hierophant. Again, this is going to be a solid partnership. Camilla is going to have a lot of influence over Charles and how he reigns. The Hierophant and the solidity and the base of this relationship and the Lover's card are going to be a huge influence on Charles's reign. So whether you like her or not, Camilla is definitely going to have a large influence on how things are run in Britain, in the United Kingdom, once Charles reigns. Now, I know that the Prime Minister rules most things in the United Kingdom. However, Charles and Elizabeth, I know, certainly does have a say in things, and Charles is going to, but Camilla is as well. That's what I'm seeing for their reign for now, guys. That was part 2 of their short reading. I hope you enjoyed it. And like, comment, share, subscribe. Email me at moulinfan@gmail.com. I am only taking payments from Skrill right now. Thank you. And the name on Skrill is Naomi Tarot 1199 @gmail.com. Thank you. Bye-bye.